That's a woman that used to work for a lawyer's office, and she used to review body camera footage. She used to review dash cams or any kind of CCTV footage when cases would come to the law office with these race soldiers. I want you to hear what this woman says, what she saw based on what they write on reports versus what the camera captured. Let's go ahead and roll that.
I used to work for an attorney, and one of my jobs was to go through all of the police cams. So the body cam, the dash cam, CCTV if it was available, and the police reports. And I did this for hundreds of cases. And not once, not one time, did the dash cam footage, body cam footage, any footage match what was in the police report. And I don't mean a simple, the car was beige when it was gray. I don't mean that. I mean, it was frequently things like the perp charged me when the perp is sitting in the car. That kind of thing, that level of thing. And what I'd like to point out to you is, if they are willing to lie to you on paper, in documentation, about things that are easily verifiable, what are they willing to lie to you about that isn't easily verifiable? It is a system that relies on them being dishonest. They don't care about catching the person that did the crime. They care about closing cases, and that makes them inherently dishonest.
Well, we as, Black Americans, we know these people not never telling the truth. But this is part of, the white supremacist system and the operation of it. It don't matter if it's a Democrat in office or a Republican in office. I always told y'all, no matter what party's in office, them folks always going to be good because they're going to look out for white supremacy completely. It's in their system to, like she said, to be dishonest, to straight lie. They can correct that overnight if they wanted to with a stroke of a pen. All they have to do to stop them from doing that is put up a law that says police reports are official government documents. And if you caught lying on an official government document, then you will be fired and charged with a crime because you're falsifying a government document. That's all they have to do is make a police report a government document. Police reports are used in a court of law. So why isn't that not called an official government document that can get them charged with crimes for lying? Because if you sitting up here writing that somebody charged you, then you're trying to justify police executions of people and police, deletions, anything else that they're doing. You understand? Because these people have been trained by other race soldiers to do this.
I used to work for an attorney, and one of my jobs was to go through all of the police cams. So the body cam, the dash cam, CCTV if it was available, and the police reports. And I did this for hundreds of cases. And not once, not one time, did the dash cam footage, body cam footage, any footage match what was in the police report.
And when we saw with the Tyree Nichols case, even though it was 5 black officers, I always told y'all that it don't matter what color the cop is, it's still white supremacy because white supremacy created that system. Anybody else is just a collaborator in it. That's it. That's why when you have the conversation about, Tyree Nichols is he's a victim of white supremacy, you have to know how to articulate that to them folks. Because see what they try to do, they try to wither their way out of things by trying to point at other things. You understand what I'm saying? I'll get more into that into a commentary I got coming. But these people, we know they dishonest. We know they lie. They can legally lie. That's the thing. They can legally lie to you. They don't have to tell you the truth. They can legally lie to try to get a confession or anything else out of you. That's why they tell you, don't talk to a police officer. Say, hey, I need to talk to my lawyer. I'll speak to you when my lawyer is present. Because they can legally lie to you. They can say, hey, your friend in there telling me it's all you. So you better say something or you will go to jail. They may send you in jail for 30 years. You need to say something. Now your partner may not have said nothing. He may not have said a word about you. But trying to get you, you know what I'm saying? Because they can legally lie. They can. Your partner may be in there, not saying a word about nothing, keeping his mouth shut. But they got lying to you, making you think something happened. Just so they can try to put some charges on y'all because they ain't had nothing. If they had something, they already arrested you instead of interrogating you, right? But these people lie all the time. And that's what makes their system completely wicked. But let me know what y'all think about, what this woman is saying, because as black people, we know this. We know this, like the back of our hand. And when I do these videos, it's not for the people who say, I know, I've been knowing. It's not for you. It's for people sometimes that's new. We have new people come all the time and they don't know because not everything people know.